Hey everyone, at Fusion of Knowledge TV, we want to take you on a journey today. A journey that bridges the cosmos with our daily lives. We're going to explore some of the most awe-inspiring concepts in physics, string theory, multiverses, quantum mechanics, and see how they can offer us profound insights into living with more purpose, joy, and peace. You see, for far too long, we've compartmentalized science and spirituality. We've placed them in separate boxes, rarely allowing them to intersect. But what if we told you that the universe, in all its vastness and mystery, holds secrets that can unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in it? Get ready to have your mind blown wide open as we delve into the mind-blowing world of quantum physics and explore how it intersects with our daily lives. We'll uncover how these seemingly complex theories can actually offer practical tools for navigating the ups and downs of being human. Have you ever stopped to listen to the Symphony of the universe? No, we're not talking about the latest song. We're talking about the cosmic music that's constantly playing all around us. String theory, a mind-boggling concept in physics, suggests that everything in the universe isn't made up of tiny particles, as we once thought, but of minuscule vibrating strings. These strings, far smaller than even atoms, vibrate at different frequencies. And these vibrations, my friends, are the source of everything we see, hear, and feel. Just like a symphony orchestra creates a beautiful tapestry of sound through the harmonious interplay of different instruments, the universe, according to string theory, is a grand cosmic concert. Every atom, every star, every galaxy is playing its unique tune, contributing to the grand symphony of existence. Now, what does this have to do with you and me, you ask? Well, here's where things get really interesting. If everything in the universe is in a state of vibration, that includes us too. Our bodies, our thoughts, our emotions, they all emit vibrations. And just like an out-of-tune instrument can disrupt the harmony of an orchestra, our inner vibrations can become discordant, leading to stress, anxiety, and a feeling of being out of sync with ourselves and the world around us. So how do we tune our inner instruments and start playing our most beautiful music? That's where mindfulness comes in. By practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply being more present in our daily lives, we can become more aware of our own vibrational frequencies. Think of it like this. When you meditate, you're essentially using your breath as a conductor's baton, slowing down the chaotic symphony of thoughts and emotions, and bringing your inner orchestra into harmony. We've all been there, right? Lying awake at night, replaying past decisions, wondering what if I had taken that job? What if I had said yes instead of no? Regret can be a heavy burden to carry, but what if I told you that there's a way to lighten the load? Now bear with me because we're about to dive into the mind-bending world of parallel universes. The idea of parallel universes, also known as the multiverse, is a favorite among science fiction writers, but it's also a legitimate area of exploration in theoretical physics. The theory suggests that our universe, vast as it is just one of an infinite number of universes existing simultaneously. In these parallel universes, every possible outcome of every decision ever made could be playing out. So, that other path you didn't take, there might be a version of you out there living that reality right now. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's crazy talk. I can't hop over to a parallel universe and undo my past mistakes. And you're right, you can't. But here's the beauty of it. Simply entertaining the idea of parallel universes can be incredibly liberating. It allows us to reframe our relationship with regret. Instead of dwelling on the past, we can choose to see it as a branching point in the multiverse. Our past decisions, even the ones we regret, have led us to this exact moment. And that's something to be acknowledged and honored. So how can we use this concept in our daily lives? Next time you're faced with a tough decision, try this. Imagine all the possible outcomes as different paths in the multiverse. Explore each path in your mind, weighing the potential consequences. This exercise can help us make decisions from a place of greater awareness and clarity, knowing that no matter what we choose, there's a version of us out there experiencing the ripple effects of that choice. And hey, even if things don't work out as planned, we can always take comfort in knowing that there's a parallel universe where things turned out differently. Ever feel overwhelmed by the sheer enormity of the universe? It's easy to feel small and insignificant when we contemplate the vastness of space and time. But what if I told you that this very vastness, this cosmic immensity, is actually a source of incredible inspiration and empowerment? Let's revisit the mind-blowing concept of the multiverse for a moment. Picture this: an infinite number of universes, each with its own unique set of laws, constants, and possibilities. Some universes might be remarkably similar to our own, while others might be so strange and wondrous that they defy our wildest imaginations. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does thinking about an infinite number of universes help me deal with my to-do list or that upcoming presentation at work? Well, here's the thing. Contemplating the multiverse can shift our perspective in a profound way. It reminds us that our problems, no matter how big they might seem in the moment, are actually quite small in the grand scheme of things. Think about it. In the vastness of an infinite multiverse, our worries and anxieties can seem like tiny ripples in an endless cosmic ocean. This isn't meant to diminish our problems, but rather to put them into a broader context. When we zoom out and adopt a cosmic perspective, we realize that we have a choice. We can either let our problems consume us, or we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. The next time you're feeling overwhelmed, try this. Take a few deep breaths and imagine yourself floating in the vast expanse of space. Visualize countless galaxies swirling around you, each one a universe unto itself. As you contemplate the infinite possibilities that exist within the multiverse, allow yourself to feel a sense of awe and wonder. This simple exercise can help us to tap into a deep well of resilience and creativity, reminding us that no matter what challenges we face, we have the power to choose our response. Let's talk about one of the most mind-bending concepts in quantum physics, the observer effect. Now, in the quantum realm, the act of observation doesn't simply mean passively watching something, it means fundamentally changing the thing being observed. Imagine a tiny particle like an electron existing in a fuzzy cloud of possibilities. It doesn't have a definite location until we observe it. The very act of observing the electron forces it to choose a position, collapsing its wave function from a state of potential to a state of actuality. Now, before you start thinking you have superpowers, let me clarify, we're not talking about manifesting Ferraris or winning lottery tickets just by thinking about them. The observer effect, as it relates to our daily lives, is more about the power of our attention and intention. Our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations act as filters through which we experience the world. When we focus on the negative, we tend to see more negativity around us. Conversely, when we cultivate a positive mindset, we're more likely to notice and attract positive experiences. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you're tuned to a station broadcasting negativity, that's all you're going to hear. But if you adjust your dial to a station playing uplifting and inspiring content, your experience will shift accordingly. So how do we harness the power of the observer effect to create a more fulfilling reality? It starts with becoming aware of our thoughts and beliefs. Are we focusing on lack or abundance? Are we dwelling on past failures or envisioning future successes? One powerful technique for shifting our mindset is gratitude journaling. By taking a few moments each day to write down things we're grateful for, we intentionally direct our attention towards the positive, which can have a ripple effect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Hold on tight because we're about to explore one of the most bizarre and awe-inspiring phenomena in quantum physics, quantum entanglement. Imagine two particles, separated by vast distances, even light years apart. Now here's where it gets really strange. These particles are linked in such a way that if you change the state of one particle, the other particle instantly changes its state as well, regardless of the distance between them. They're like two dancers moving in perfect sync, no matter how far apart they are on the dance floor. Einstein himself called this spooky action at a distance, and for good reason. It seems to defy our everyday understanding of cause and effect. But the reality is, the universe is far stranger and more interconnected than we could have ever imagined. So what does this have to do with us here on planet Earth? Well, just like those entangled particles, we are all interconnected. We are part of a vast web of relationships, communities, and ecosystems that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. Our actions, no matter how small they may seem, have ripple effects that can be felt across the globe. When we act with kindness, compassion, and generosity, we send out positive vibrations that have the power to uplift and inspire others. Conversely, when we engage in harmful or destructive behavior, we create negative ripples that can perpetuate suffering and discord. The interconnectedness revealed by quantum entanglement reminds us that we are not isolated individuals. We are part of something much larger than ourselves, and our actions have the power to influence the world around us in profound ways. So how can we strengthen our connections and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world? It starts by recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. It means treating others with respect, empathy, and understanding even when we disagree with them. It means reaching out to those in need, lending a helping hand, and offering support to those who are struggling. By cultivating a sense of interconnectedness in our daily lives, we can create a more just, equitable, and compassionate world for all. As we've explored today, theories of cosmic vibrations and infinite worlds are not just academic, they're invitations to live expansively. By integrating these principles, we can reduce anxiety through cosmic perspective, enhance decision-making by releasing perfectionism, and cultivate joy by aligning with life's vibrational flow. The parallels between physics and spirituality can inspire awe and agency. As you meditate, decide, or connect, remember, you're both finite yet part of the infinite. The universe's greatest mystery may be its capacity to help us find meaning, right here, right now. Tonight, step outside, gaze at the stars, breathe deeply, and ponder. In a multiverse of possibilities, what version of myself will I choose to be tomorrow? Then, take one small step toward that vision, and continue your journey with us today. If you're ready to explore the fusion of science and spirituality for yourself, and to learn more about bridging the cosmos to daily life, and how string theory and multiverses can transform your perspective, visit our Mystics and Metrics blog on our website at fusionofknowledge.com. Sign up for our free newsletter to learn more about our masterclasses and to receive a free ebook on light energy medicine. You can also take advantage of our free Life Force Navigation Report, where you can receive a personalized quantum human design assessment to gain insight into your unique energetic blueprint. Thank you for watching.